Substitution word problem number 1. A large pizza costs $6.80 plus 90 cents for each topping. The cost of a large cheese pizza at another store is $7.30 plus 65 cents for each topping. How many toppings need to be added to a large cheese pizza from each in order for the pizzas to cost the same, not including tax? Alright, so we can actually, the first thing we have to do is we have to figure out, can we name our variables? Well, we could say y is equal to the total cost. And the total cost will be the cost of the pizza plus each topping. Now we're going to say that since we don't know how many toppings it's going to be, we could say x equals the number of toppings. So our first equation at Palanzio's Pizzeria, it's y equals, so the total cost is equal to, and I'm going to write it a little different. It's equal to $6.80 plus 0.90x. It's 90 cents for each topping plus the cost of the cheese pizza. Now the other equation is going to be y is equal to the cost of the pizza is $7.30 plus for each topping it's 65 cents for each topping. And now we're going to solve via substitution. Now if we know that y is equal to this and y is equal to that, we get to choose which one we want to move. Now I'm just going to say if y is equal to this, I'm going to substitute this value for y for this one right here. So I'm going to rewrite this equation as 0.90x plus 6.80 is equal to 0.65x plus 7.30. Now at the moment I'm going to be like, wait a second, I don't like fractions, I don't like decimals. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to multiply by 100 on both sides. Because the smallest variable, these are the tenths and hundredths. So in order to get rid of every single decimal, I would have to multiply by 100. .9 times 10 would be 9, so this would be 90. I have 90x plus 680 is equal to 65x plus 730. Now I'm going to move the smallest variable to the other side. So I'm going to minus 65 on both sides, 65x on both sides. And I will get 25x plus 680 is equal to 730. Now my whole master plan right now is to try to get x isolated. So now I'm going to subtract by 680 on both sides. I know if I want to figure out how much is in between, the difference subtracting would be 50. 680 plus 50 equals 730. So I know this is going to equal 50. So I know that 25x is equal to 50. Now I'm going to divide by 25 on both sides using the division property of equality, and I get x is equal to 2. Now I'm going to go back to my original question. The original question was right here. It says how many toppings are needed to be added together. It doesn't ask for what's the total amount. It asks what is the number of toppings. So the number of toppings would be 2 toppings. Now just so that, in case it did ask what would the cost be, we can plug it back into one of the equations. Y equals 0.9x plus 6.8. If I multiply by 2, I would get $1.80 plus 6.80 would equal the total cost. So the total cost would be $8.60. All right, thank you for being with me to solve word problem number 1 via substitution.